All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakadash, that belongs to the elders and apostles of great mills of the world. Peace, blessings, salutations to those elected out there pushing, laboring, believing, listening onto this truth with our sincerity. All right, may the blessed election be upon your houses. All right, the topic of this lesson is going to basically, on the the downfall of this Babylonian economic system. All right, I seen a couple articles today. The title of this one it says credit scores decrease for the first time in decades as borrowers fall behind. All right, read a little bit on it. It says consumers have been increasingly relying on credit cards to make ends meet, and it may be finally catching up with them. The national average credit score which has steadily increased over the last decade, fell to 717 from the high of 718 in the beginning of 2023, according to the report from FICO, developer of one of the scores most widely used by lenders. FICO scores range between 300 and 850. It's notable milestone, said Ethan Thornhelm, FICO's vice president of scores and predictive analytics. This is the first time in well over a decade that a score went down. All right, going to show you, man, people going more in debt, man. All right, this economic system is out of it, man. All right, people are becoming more and more broke, basically. All right, because they're having to rely on credit cards. Like I said, using credit cards, rely on credit cards to make ends meet, to pay bills, to pay rent, and they're not able to pay it off. Now they getting their credit score hit. That's going down. Going to show you, it's the first time in decades that it ever dropped. All right, going to show you, man. This place is just going on a downward spiral, man. All right, this place is done. It's finished, man. All right, not only this. There was another article right here. It's titled House of Cards, Troubled U.S. Banks Are Scrambling to Survive. All right. Read a little bit on it. It's and both of these articles are from the endtimeheadlines.org. All right. Matter of fact, let me see real quick. I'll just jump through them. Let's see. All right, it says the balance sheets of America's banks are packed with bad loans and bad investments. And that is really bad news for all of us because the banks are the beating heart of our economic system. I'm going to jump down. It says, number one, troubled U.S. banks are dramatically tightening lending standards. All right. Number two, troubled U.S. banks are closing branches. Number three, U.S. banks are slashing jobs. All right, we already seen this, man. All right, a lot of banks were filed for bankruptcy. We're going out of business. We're shutting down. You got small banks getting bought out by other bigger banks. All right, a lot of people losing jobs that are working at banks. All right, we're a little bit on the top of each one of those. All right, it says, I warned my readers that a credit crunch would be coming, and that is precisely what we are witnessing. According to one recent survey, Americans are being turned down for loans at staggering rates. A new survey published by Bankrate found that 50% of loans or financial product applicants have been denied since the Fed started raising rates in March 2022. Credit card applications have been rejected the most frequently, with 14% of Americans reporting that banks denied them a new credit card, while another 6% refused a balance transfer card. All right, it's harder for people to get approved. All right. These devils ain't, that money running out, man. They not trying to lend it out because now, if money running out, times is tough. People credit scores going down. They just basically applying for these cards, trying to get the money, and they're, not having no plan on paying it back anytime soon, man. All right. This is two. All right, it says this is a trend I have been tracking for a long time. When banks get into trouble, they cut costs, and closing branches is one way to do that. All right, during the most recent week that we have data for the U.S. banks filed to close another 23 branches. Banks filed to close 23 branches in a single week last month, with J.P. Morgan Chase alone announcing plans to shut 18 in California alone. All right, number three. Conducting mass layoffs in another way that banks are cutting loss cutting costs last year. The biggest banks in the world collectively laid off more than 60,000 workers. That was the largest number that we have seen since the global financial crisis. According to the FT's calculation, 20 of the world's largest lenders cut at least 61,000 jobs this year. It was one of the worst years for job cuts at banks since the 2007 to 2008 financial crisis, which banks eliminated 140,000 positions. All right, so hey, this Babylonian economy is just collapsing, it's going down. All right, don't forget you got the BRICS getting set up. All right, all these other nations joining it, man, which is gonna truly cripple the American dollar, man. All right, the Lord is stirring it up, man. There's a lot going on right now. Okay, wars, rumors of wars, all right, uprisings of the people, all right, civil unrest in all these various countries. Okay, U.S. dollar going down. These are all signs to let us know, hey man, it's done. Babylon is done. The facade, the fake illusion of a strong country of wealth in this place and so forth, man, it is done for, man. The Lord is fed up, man, and this place is coming to an end, man. All right, this is all good signs for us to see because that's letting us know that we are inching closer and closer to salvation. Lord willing, we are part of that number to be saved and beamed up out of this place. All right. Jump to some of these scriptures. This is Micah the 2nd chapter verse 10 and reads, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with the sword of destruction." Right, Jake? Arise ye and depart. All right, don't get caught up in these devil system, man. All right, because this place is going down, it's collapsing, man. All right, don't put all your eggs in one basket. I used to always hear that saying, man. Don't put all your eggs into one basket. All right, because this place is done. It's finished. When you look at it, when you see all the things that's happening, lets you know this place is not the end all be all. This place is not our rest. All right, this place is defiled. It's polluted. It's collapsing, having a downward spiral. Okay, this is Proverbs the 11th chapter verse 4, and it reads, "Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivered from death." All right, so all the money you may have, all the billions of American dollars you may have that you have stored in banks or whatever, is not gonna benefit you, all right, in the day of judgment. It's not gonna deliver you from the Lord's wrath. It's not gonna get you beamed up on a chariot. It's not going to matter, man. All right. Because shit, by the looks of it, we seeing things move, man. This place is about to have one of the biggest economic shocks that is seen in a long period of time. All right, you have homelessness increasing, inflation. The pay of jobs are constantly decreasing. All right, and the jobs that are out there are constantly decreasing. Okay, all right, this place is truly done for, man. All right, your money is not gonna benefit you, man. The value of the money in this place is constantly going down, man. All right, it's not backed by nothing. Okay. This is 2 Corinthians the 4th chapter verse 18. It reads, "While we look not at things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal." All right, we're looking forward to the eternal things, the things unknown, the things unseen. All right, because that's what's gonna last for eternity. That's what's gonna, truly matter. Because the riches of this place, the money in this place, the whole economic system, these are all temporal things that's not gonna be able to last, man. When you look at it now, you see it's not lasting. Right? People that was so drunk off the Babylonian wine would think and believe and hope that this place would last forever, but in reality, it's not. It's collapsing. It's ending right before our eyes. We are truly witnessing the downfall of Babylon, brick by brick, getting torn down, man. All right, from the inside out, we've seen this place collapse, man. All right, but hey, wrap it up with that. Point has been made. This place is done. All right. Don't get caught up with it. Don't love this world, or else you're going to receive the judgment that come with this world, man. Hate this world, man. Choose Yahweh Shema Shai. Repent. Get right. Do everything you got to do to be found pleasing in the sight of Yahweh Shema Shai. Lord willing, we are part of that number to get saved and beamed up out of this place, man. But with that being said, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kwakadash. That belongs to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone Well. Peace, blessings, citations to those electors out there pushing, laboring, believing, and listening on to this truth with heart sincerity. Until next time, shalom. And above all, Kwame Asharala, shalom.